Okay, so welcome to another episode. Now, here's the deal. Pentax has been working behind the scenes, not telling anybody, no information, so we've got nothing to go on unless you do some deep diving like I did the other week going into the patent situation. Now, within the patent situation, we've got two awesome things coming out. We've got switchable phase and contrast detect autofocus. And on top of that, we've got that patent where optical and electronic viewfinder combined into one. Now, when you actually look at both of these patents and imagine them both being together, it just makes so much sense that this is what they've been working on and this is why they haven't been telling anybody any information. Imagine having full-time live view with focus peaking in the viewfinder. Imagine that. But it's still an optical viewfinder, just has an overlay, and if the focus is slightly off, because everyone knows contrast detect autofocus is much more accurate, imagine being able to just switch that. You're going to do a macro? No problem. Keep using the viewfinder, get your focus 100% perfect, get the focus peaking, all that stuff on there. It'll even allow smile or face detect and possibly smile and maybe eye detect, depending on what else they implement into it. But you know, this is if this is what they've been working on, I'm happier than anything else, and I'll wait. I have no problem waiting. Remember, I've been saying this. All they're trying to do is bridge the gap and bring the best of mirrorless and the best of DSLR and put it all into one body. If that's going to be the new flagship APS-C, because they did say it was going to have a whole new sensor, a whole, like, just completely new camera from the bottom up. Not like Drake from the bottom up, but like for real bottom up. Anyway, all right, that was kind of sad. But all right, check this. So, with that said, they're also coming out with a new Bayer array. Yeah. So the pixels are not just red, green, blue. It was like red, red, green, green, blue, and blue and green. Like basically, there's four different color areas that move from one color to the next. So like I said, instead of red, green, blue, and that's it, it's red, red, green, or it was red, green, blue, and then red, blue, like, or red, green, or something. Anyway, yeah, something like that, some new thing. It was briefly mentioned in the patent, but they didn't really say anything about it in the patent because the patent's not for this new sensor. And it's probably a sensor that they're buying off someone else, whether it's Samsung, Sony, who knows. Anyway, so there is going to be a whole new sensor, whole new tech, and well, there was something else I was going to mention too. What was it? Come on, come on, come on, brain, get back to me here. Oh yes, autofocus points. Yeah. So it looks like they're going to be throwing in 60 autofocus points now. That'll cover about 95% of the entire viewfinder area. So that's pretty exciting, eh? And yeah, so that's pretty much the stuff that I've noticed, and I'm excited to see what they come up with. And there are people online who have said, "Oh, well, at the same time, even though they have the patent, most companies put out patents and they don't do anything with it. They just sit on it." Well, I have news for you. One, it's been a long time since Pentax has released another APS-C flagship camera, because the KP was not a replacement for the K3 series. So they've been out of a APS-C flagship camera for way too long. Two, the other thing is it's their 100th anniversary. And they've stated they're committed to DSLRs. That's all they're going to be doing. And well, as much as I love my Pentax gear, there are certain aspects where they have been lagging behind. And what they really need to do is release a camera that revolutionizes everything the same way the K3 did when it first came out, with the anti-alias filter simulator, and then further on with the K3 II when they came out with the pixel shift. You know, and then K1 2 handheld pixel shift. Like, so they need something that is just going to be absolutely mind-boggling with a whole new direction for DSLRs to go into in regards to the technology that's actually implemented into it. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, on one hand, yeah, sure. A lot of companies make patents and they sit on them. They don't do anything with them. But I don't think Ricoh Pentax is going to be that company though. I think this is the time because they did not want to say anything. They didn't even want to have a mock-up of the camera because that would have given away what it was going to have. We don't even know how long they've been actually working on this. And my thoughts is that they sat on this whole technology until now to file the patents because now it's going to happen. So yeah, let's find out what happens. I don't know when the announcement's going to be, but this is what they've been working on. Let's hope for the best and stay tuned. Remember, if they do come out with a hybrid viewfinder and hybrid autofocus camera with switchable contrast and phase detect, you heard it from me first. All the other naysayers saying, nah, no, no. Remember, I'm the one who brought this to your attention. Come back to my channel once this camera's out. And remember, just thank me for letting you guys know ahead of time. Don't ask me how I figured it out. It's just what I do. I hope I'm right, or this is going to be a complete disaster. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that little bell thing, and yeah, I'll just keep pumping out content and stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.